adjustments on the fly.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got LeBron James. And Wembanyama's out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Hagan in at the 2. Passes it to Shea. Here's Hagan. He's covered by Daniels. From the baseline. Rebound, Detroit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
To the right wing. Here's Monroe. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
Halliburton kicks to LeBron. Here's the screen. Baseline jumper. And too long on the shot.
Normally he drains that.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Sabonis, the pass to Monroe. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Wembanyama. Halliburton outside.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. Halliburton hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
They set the screen. Now the pass to Baker. Back to Monroe. Here's Baker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Daniels. That one's in. His first shot this game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Halliburton passes to Wembanyama. Back to Halliburton. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Sabonis. Misses from short range. Shoots from the elbow. No good from Beasley.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And James throws it down.
Oh my God, LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
Monroe, the pass to Baker. I tell you what, he earned his money on that
foul. First personal foul.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for your Pistons, Vince Baker, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And Baker has proven to be an efficient scorer. Also will hit the glass hard, a nightly double-double threat.
No good on the second free throw. James kicks to LeBron. Back to James. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Beasley against James. Beasley up top. Pass to Baker. Back to Beasley. Inside. Sabonis. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's James. And count it from 19 feet away.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to defending.
Halliburton against Monroe. Daniels with it. With some art. Baker with the bucket.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Nets trail by 3. Halliburton finds Love. Back to Halliburton. Tipped away. The time for the ball. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Substitution for your Pistons. James Collinsworth, Houston.
Pistons leading by 3. Now here is Monroe. Still scoreless. High arcing shot. That one falls. Here's Halliburton. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. James the pass to Love. To the inside. Halliburton against Monroe. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. Now Posey. He kicks to Monroe. It's Baker, top of the key. And the rejection by Wembanyama. LeBron outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
15 seconds. Substitution on the floor.
Here's Posey. Hasn't made one yet. Kicks it to Monroe. Detroit, no good that time either. Nets trail by 3. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
And now the first time out called here for Detroit. The Pistons have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Passes to Williams. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Williams with the block. Daniels passes to Pollini. Misses the baby hook.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pistons ahead, leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And here's Fisher. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Bull. Moody is out there with Derek Fisher, and it's Shays in at the 4. The Nets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Nets, Moody. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Pistons leading. Nice shot by Posey. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Hagan. Back to Fisher. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great decision making there by Fisher. Just staying one step ahead of the defense to get that one off.
The pass to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Moody. Here's Bull. The Nets working the ball around now. Passes it to Hagan. Drills it from outside. Hagan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Back to Daniels. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Detroit making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Love's checked in for the Nets. Halliburton comes in for Derek Fisher. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Posey. Beasley outside. Williams kicks to Daniels. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nets shooting 43% from the floor. The pass to Bull. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Posey. The dish to Daniels. Pass to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Love with the screen for Halliburton. Love the pass to Moody. And again, it's the Nets missing. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Beasley, and there's another one for the Pistons.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Nets trail by 3. Halliburton feeling it out a bit over Polynice. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. The Nets making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Beasley. Monroe's checked in for Daniels. He's off on the second. Brooklyn trailing. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Pistons gave us some information. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. You couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3-ball. Sabonis has got 7 points in the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
James with the drive and the dunk by LeBron.
For such a big... Dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Here's Beasley. The rebound by the Nets. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the first timeout called of the game for... Brooklyn.
Coming onto the floor, the York Pistons, number 72, Ryan Hughes.
There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Count it.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Sabonis finds Monroe. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sends through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Beasley with the bounce pass. And stolen by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Here's Monroe. Nothing on the board. 50 seconds left here in the second. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Brooklyn leading by 3. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Halliburton with it. Williams picks him up. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Detroit. They trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Beasley. And the rejection by James.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens and we got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Brooklyn Nets.
They've managed to keep this game very competitive. And despite the crowd's attempt to distract them, they've really stayed focused on...
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like a... That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to...
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Baker out there with Sabonis. Then there's Monroe. Then there's Beasley. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Hagan can't hit. Pistons trailed by 5. Monroe down low. He's covered by Halliburton. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Monroe outside. They set the pick. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
At the line for Detroit,
First one falls for him. Good on both. Halliburton with it. He's got 10. And Benyama outside. Back to Halliburton. Nets passing it around. And Benyama, no good. Pistons trailed by 5. Monroe outside. Pass to Beasley. Sabonis trying to get open. LeBron with the block. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
The feed to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. puts up a deep three.
This has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder we're struggling.
James the pass to LeBron. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. No good off the back of the rim.
Rough start to the second half of them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Nets leading by 3. Wembanyama, a screen on Monroe. Plugs it up for Wembanyama. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows. Just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And Brooklyn making a change here. The Pistons have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. Halliburton against Monroe. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Daniels. Sabonis' screen on James. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Sabonis.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the left wing, out left to the wing. Here's Bolt. Goodbye, Beasley. From outside the arc. The rebound by Baker.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Monroe, the pass to Baker. Beasley outside. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Sabonis off the left rim and out.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Love with the screen for Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Beasley.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton? Sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
That's good from Halliburton. James Posey's checked in for the Pistons. And the Nets also making a change. Ball, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Pistons trailed by 5. The pass to Baker. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 5th assist in this one.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Halliburton drives in. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
There's a screen. Here's Monroe. Love grabs the board.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's good, 2 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Monroe, the pass to Sabonis. Monroe with a screen on Bol. It's Sabonis with the drive. And Bol sends it back. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Just rubbing it in there.
races with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Back to Monroe. Pass to Baker. Here's Posey. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. And the Pistons making a change here. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Brooklyn leading by 9. Halliburton outside. Over Daniels. And it's Halliburton missing. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes it to Sabonis. The Pistons working the ball around now. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
For Brooklyn, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Now, here is Halliburton. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to James. Williams with the block. Now Posey. And there's the pass to Sabonis. And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That is his first foul of the game.
15 seconds. Substitution on the floor.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. And stolen by Fisher. 1 second left. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. On the court for the Nets getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Derek Fisher. Booty is out there with Aldridge. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Hagan in at the 2 spot. Williams with the block. Here's Monroe. Misses off the right iron. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here is Posey. Monroe outside. Down low. And stolen by Aldridge. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Up and in on the layup. Fisher's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Nets leading by 10. On the wing, Fisher. Back to James. To the paint. They swipe it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Polonese. 2 points. That one goes. Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Shea. He started by Williams. A nice shot by Hagan. And the Nets lead by 10.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Down low, here's Polonese. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
James against Beasley. Here's Hagan. That one goes in. Hagan's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. The Nets making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Monroe, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Sabonis. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now, here's Halliburton. This is it to Shea. Over Beasley. Shays can't hit. Pistons trail by 10. Here's Beasley. Pass to Sabonis. The Pistons working the ball around now. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton kicks to LeBron. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Time running out for the Pistons.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Beasley. Rebounded by the Nets. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Beasley with the steal. Monroe, right side. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Sabonis trying to get open. And the rejection by Wembanyama. James barreling in for the jam.
And this is his game. He's not going to settle or try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
Monroe with it. He's picked up by James. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're ahead by 14. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Brooklyn leading by 14. Out to the wing. Fisher, the pass to Bowen. Monroe looking around. They could use a bucket. Baker with the bucket.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though,
whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Bowen, the pass to Fisher. Shoots over Monroe. And it's Fisher missing. Daniels with it. He feeds it to Beasley. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Bowen. Drills the elbow jumper.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
They get it again. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we just try to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.